You ever get that feeling where it's like Christmas season and you're just waiting for that company to come up with something new and innovating that just makes you want to just open up your wallet and fork out all that cash? And then all of a sudden, instead of that, you just get the same old gear in different colors. I mean, who in their right mind will go out and buy something that they already have just to get it in another color? Idiots. All right, so today's video is just about some really cool stuff that Rode has released, different colors, and of course, the one thing that really popped out to me on their website was the PSA1 Plus now comes out in colors other than black and white. So we're going to take a look at it, but just so you know, before we get started, Rode did not send me any of this stuff. This video is not sponsored, none of that stuff. Everything in this video I've bought with my own money, simply because I just try to color it up a little bit. My room's dark enough. Blacks everywhere, blues everywhere. So every now and then you got to spice things up, like white chairs or white microphones or colored XLR cables or colored pop filters, things like that. And why do we do that? The most important thing when you're starting a YouTube channel, especially when you're in a niche where there's just so many other people that are doing it and you want to stand out from other people, number one, make your content stand out. You be unique. But another thing you can do, just to make it a little fun, a little exciting, give them some eye candy. Make things pop out. Get a white chair. Get a white microphone. Get a colored boom arm. Colored XLR cables. You name it. Something that just says, as they're scrolling through, oh yeah, I remember that guy. I can't remember the name, but I remember that background. I remember that gear that they're using. Especially when you have a viewer who drops in, one-time view, they liked your stuff, scrolled on, forgot what it was or who it was. Sometimes it's the background that makes them remember who it was they were watching that they really liked. So stand out, be unique. So let's go ahead and take a second to just take a look at some new gear Rode has released in the different colors, see if it's something that you're interested. So let's go ahead and take a look. The Rode Interview Go, if you're doing content like that, comes in new colors: pink, green, orange, purple, red, blue, that light blue. Those are the standard Rode colors that they come out with for their gear. This I'm going to get next. I really want this. It's the Rode Hub, reliable power, seamless connectivity. It's USB-C hubs. The hub is reliable power, rapid transfer. If you want to go with the USB-A connection, it's 5 gigabytes per second. If you go USB-C into this hub, it's 10 gigabytes per second. Also comes with an SD card slot and a micro SD card slot in there as well. Absolutely love it. Powered hubs are better because they can handle more data, more transfer, more reliable. So always want to get that. But that's one of the cool things that they've just released. Definitely going to be getting that one myself here soon. I don't know if it's going to be on sale during Black Friday or any time, but this is just like Rode's got good gear. If you're getting into something and you don't have the money to break the bank to get like A+ professional grade stuff, Rode's not going to let you down. They make good gear. I still use the original Rode Wireless Go transmitter sets as my backup audio for video interviews that I record. It's always good to have backups, but I still, again, use my Rode Wireless Go system. It still works. It's awesome. Can't record directly to the set. That's the only one that doesn't do it. So definitely going to upgrade on that one. Look at all that. You even get more colors than the standard Rode colors. You get the cobalt blue, which I have a Rode NT1 in that color. I bought another Rode NT1 just because it came in a different color. Again, don't judge or judge. I don't care. I like it. There's different colors: green, dark green, you name it, pink, all kinds of stuff to really make you stand out when you're making your videos. It's the little things that matter. What else do they have here? They have the Rode NTH 50s. I didn't know they had those. That looks new. Extraordinary sonic performance combines premium comfort designed for professionals. So yeah, if you don't want something so bulky, it just looks like a slimmed down version right there. Ultra low distortion and enhanced passive noise isolation. So $99. The Rode NTH 100s, I believe, are like $150. So yeah, just a cheaper option for those who want Rode headphones. Rode NT1 Signature Series. I am guilty of this. I've got the Rode NT1 5th gen, which only comes in black, so I've got that one. And then, of course, I had the red one for a while. Bought it last year, made a video for it right around Christmas time this time last year. And then sold it to somebody who was looking for a Rode NT1. It was just sitting on my shelf collecting dust. Really wasn't using it. Sold it. And then I noticed that it now came in the cobalt blue, which if you haven't noticed the colors in my background, my studio, Detroit Lions fan to the extreme. Yeah, just has that Detroit Lions look to it. So I bought it again. All right. So I had one in a color, sold it because I wasn't using it, but then saw it in a cooler color and bought it again. I'm an idiot. That's all I could say. But yeah, comes in really cool colors. Comes in yellow. I didn't know it came in yellow. Ooh, Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there. Pittsburgh Penguin fans out there. Iowa Hawkeye fans out there. Look at that. That's sharp. It's very sharp. All right. Anyways, get the Rode NT1 Signature Series in different colors. Of course, that's XLR only. And then what we all know, or at least unless you've been living under a rock, Rode went from black and started doing the white series. You see my Rode Pod mic right here in the white. Bought it, even though I'm not a fan of the Rode Pod mic out of the box. I think it's a very thin microphone, but with processing, it can sound good. And this is my own custom setting that I rock with for this microphone. I go in the Rode Rodecaster Duo, go to the Rode profile preset in there, I go into neutral mode, but then I go into the advanced mode and I bump up the low end, kind of give it a nice, healthier bottom. All right, a little more booty on it. And I get this sound, which I still feel like just, spending 5 seconds getting this for this video, this tone, I feel like I could get a little bit better as far as reducing some of the harshness at the top, reducing that sparkle, if you will. I didn't touch the sparkle. It's only going to be an 8-minute video, at least I hope. But yeah, you can dial it in and you can EQ it. So if that's something you can do, go get yourself a Rode Pod mic. They're built amazing. They look really cool. You've got all these pop filters you can dress it up as, different colors, you name it, as far as the accessories you can throw on this thing. And of course, white or black, which matches any color pop filter. I mean, looks really good with the pink on there or the blue. Those are cool too. Where is my blue? Detroit Lions blue, as I like to call. I mean, all kinds of really cool colors to spruce it up and make it look cool. And then, of course, the purpose of this entire video, what made me do it, because this literally just came in the mail 2 hours ago. The Rode PSA1 Plus now comes in different colors. I have not had a desire to buy the Rode PSA1 because it was black or white. I've got white boom arms that I love, the Rode or the Elgato Wave Low Profile Pro, I think it is. I love that one in white. No need to buy a Rode PSA1 in white. But what I don't have is a purple one or a blue one or a pink one for my wife when we do a podcast together, which we haven't done in a little bit, but we're going to get started again. And of course, red. That looks super cool. I love that. And then, of course, you got the orange creamsicle and you've got the green, Paul, green. Yeah, that's it for you right there. All right. And then, of course, white. So the white or the black didn't move me to spend $139 on another boom arm when I already used the other ones. But now that Rode has come out in different colors that I like, I'm actually willing to spend $140 on a boom arm that I don't need. Well done, Rode. Well done. You got my money for a boom arm I don't need just because you decided to make it in purple. Dumb Michael. Smart Rode. So anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video. Nothing fancy. Rode just came out with some really cool gear. They got me to fork over $140 a month before Christmas for something that I don't need. But darn, does it not just look epically cool? It just does. And that's smart business. So just want to let you know, Rode did make some really cool new gear, the new Rodecaster video series, and then, of course, the Rode Wireless Go Mini or whatever that thing is. Really cool stuff. But if that's not your cup of tea and you're feeling left out, they made some gear that has been some of their best sellers forever in colors that will help you stand out in a crowd. And how cool is that they're thinking of you and their bottom line? Because they didn't have to do a whole lot of work other than just get some more paint. That's all I got. Thank you for watching this episode of Level Up. My name is Mike Newman. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and the notification bell. So that way, when I post some new stuff, which is coming, I'm backlogged to the wazoo, but I'm trying to crank them out for you guys in blitz mode, in blitz timber is what I'm trying to call it right now for me. Hit that notification bell so when the videos go up, you don't miss out on them. So until I see you guys in the next video, I'm out. 2 years, that was smooth as butter. Now all of a sudden, I can't speak anymore. Must be all the new gear in my really empty wallet that I have.